Do beautiful Ukrainian women want to marry American men just to get a green card? This is our topic for today, guys. And here is me, Maria, your psychologist, your friend, and TV broadcaster. Okay, let's talk about all pros and cons in this point and discuss what's truth and what's myth. The truth is that yes, of course, many women and not only women, I think many people in the world see the USA as one of the most greatest countries in the world with large good opportunities and good life. But I've been to America approximately 50 times, but only for one day, not everywhere, but mostly like in California, Florida, and yes. Sometimes when I was like a tourist there, life was looking like a paradise and dream. But I realized that it's a country where you need to work hard. So uh, I would tell you honestly that when a beautiful Ukrainian woman wants to do this great step, it doesn't mean that she will have a fairy tale in her life. And for sure, we Ukrainian women, normal in a normal situation, we do care, and we also have our own fears and doubts. You can't imagine how many of them, not less than you guys, because we understand that in a great country you need also to work hard and to do a lot to achieve your dreams and be able to live a normal life, like up to level life, and have normal conditions. And it's very important for us guys that you support us morally, physically, and even like materially, especially during the first time of our period in the USA, because it's a big stress for us, and also it's not easy materially wise, as uh, it's not always easy to find a job very fast or to start studying or doing something. So we're like your princesses, we're like your girls, your small girls, your kitties who need your support in all the meanings of this word. Okay, let me double check. There's some special questions from you. Okay, so I will know if I answering everything you would like to know, or I should give you some additional information. Hi, IT Master. Hi, Beauty. Do you have a boyfriend? Thank you. I can answer you all the private questions in a time when it's not my stream, because let's be professional, it's my job, I'm here to help you guys, but I'm also one of the wives, so you can always check our profiles like together with all beautiful women profile. And today, by the way, you can start making your list of the women you would like to get acquainted with, and choose only one, because we are here for quality, not for quantity, right? So if you double check Instagram today, and I would like you to start it right now while not wasting your time, you can find many beautiful feminine women from Kharkiv, Kiev, Vinnytsia, and other places of the world, from Ukraine, I mean, and you may probably find a true one for you. Also, yeah, I encourage you to check Instagram to be able to win a Skype call with our beautiful Ukrainian woman and see that she's real. Be able to talk with her, see her, and also the most important, give her very important questions, because I've told you before, guys, I know that you like watching with your eyes, you perceive the information mostly with your eyes, though we women perceive it with our ears, but it's also important to ask the questions, because you can save your time and the time of a beautiful potential wife, because you may be both cool, but she needs another type of man and you need another type of woman. So always I will repeat it one more time, because probably some of you are new here, right? And some of you have just connected together with us. So you would like, you should know that one of the first questions I would suggest you to ask a woman is, which kind of man are you looking for? What is your ideal type of man, and how do you see your life with this man? What is an ideal life for you with this man? What would you like to do in your life? probably study or be a housewife, working or not working. So it's important to ask. The same like for us ladies, it's important to ask what the type of lady you're looking for. So if we just match with you, for example, then what can be better in this world, right? This is the most important. When you match with your person, your goals, your values, your belief, your tastes, then you have to compromise less and you just enjoy the life because you like everything the same, right? Okay, guys, let me double check. What would you like to know today, together with the points I'm going to cover with you during this stream? Because I've got 7 points today, but definitely you know better, like what fears you most of all about marriage with a Ukrainian lady and getting a green card. So I just want to make sure I will try to satisfy all your like wishes and questions. Okay. Uh-huh. How long does it take to get a green card in the US? Actually, nowadays, unfortunately, it's quite difficult. I was getting my US visa, even not a green card, um, 2 times. The first time, they told me honestly that I was too young and I was working not for a long time in a company. The last time I was working in the in five-star airlines, very popular world traveling airlines. And only the second time, after half of the year, when I was working there longer, they gave me a stewardess visa. So even to get like a stewardess visa or like a tourist visa, I'm not already talking about a fiancé visa or green card, takes a long time, emotions and efforts because I do know, I've tried it by myself. I know many girls and guys trying to get a US visa, and really they check it a lot, especially where we work. Do we have a stable income? If we have properties here and other things, so whom we are going to, and just to make sure that we're stable. But that's why, guys, for us, to be honest, is very important if you want to marry us Ukrainian women, that you can also help us to get this visa, I mean for a true wife, while making sure that you can take care of us on the first period of time. And I think they do ask it in the embassies as well, that uh, that the first time when your wife cannot find a job or, for example, good college for studying, then you will be fully fully supportive. And we will depend on you in this minute. So please make sure that you can afford a Ukrainian wife and you can take care of her and support her financially the first time until you settle down, right? So this is the thing. I think you know better than me, even. Okay. Much love from New York. Happy holidays. Thank you, guys. Thank you, dear Mike. We also congratulate you together with the team and beautiful people and professionals of the Match Guarantee. Mr. Joseph and the rest of his team. We're here for you guys. So please, if you want to celebrate these beautiful holidays with your second half, please do register while clicking on the lower right corner of your screen. And please do check the hot deal, which will expire very soon on the 31st of December. This deal is about 50 off unlimited Ukrainian dating. So if you would like to check more details, you may just watch the 1 minute video with Mr. Joseph, where he will explain you everything in detail and very fast. And yeah, you may you may change your life right now while doing this step and finding a Ukrainian wife. So please don't lose this opportunity. There will be no such deal anymore. Okay. So the second point of my topic for today is the bright sides of green card life for beautiful Ukrainian women. What I mean in this topic, like I mean that it's important that a Ukrainian woman be fully protected and supported by you. We do dream about American life, and we really understand that there are many opportunities of work, fun. Even shopping is great, and sightseeing. So you're very lucky, guys, that you can travel within your country, even by minivan or whatever. Like, it's a great and big country and many things to see, because I've been to 71 countries, and I will tell you honestly, one of my favorite ones is the USA, Canada, some of Latin America, and some Western countries, because Ukrainian women have many opportunities now. Just remember this. And if she wants to marry you, it doesn't mean exactly that she wants to get a green card from you, or she wants just to get some profits from you. Why? Because nowadays it's quite easy for us to travel around the world. We have so many opportunities, guys. The biggest opportunity is that we have no visas to some European Union countries, except the UK and some other countries. That's why Ukrainian women have got even more opportunities to get married abroad or work abroad. And now it's not like before, like in the Soviet Union, or before, where I was not born even, that some people wanted just to flee from Ukraine. They just wanted to run anywhere from Ukraine or Russia, because the countries were quite close. Yeah, there were positive moments, some negative moments, but I do know many cases when very young Ukrainian women were getting married with men they didn't like, and men who were much elder than them. But nowadays, keep it in your mind. It's not an easy also to marry a Ukrainian beautiful woman nowadays, because she has a lot of choices. She can travel anywhere in the world, find a job or husband or study, whatever. So please don't be so scared that if we want to marry you, it's only for the green card. I would like you to keep it in your mind and ruin this myth, okay? Because even I've been to so many countries in the Middle East, very rich countries, very beautiful countries, and so on. But I've chosen my favorite few countries only. Yes, maybe I'm picky and moody. There are many girls in Ukraine who've seen the world, who've worked abroad, or like were traveling as a tourist, or probably were married or living there before. So they also have a lot of choice. So don't worry. But of course, there are some red lights and points which can probably tell you that a girl may be not very genuine with you. And you know when the age difference is very big, like more than 15, 16, 20, 25 years, though there is no perfect age. I've told about my previous videos about the age differences, right? But I just would like you to remind and know that usually when the difference is in age between you and your potential wife is more than like 16, 20 years, or even like more, like 25, 30, definitely it's a red light for you just to think and stop. If she's going to marry me for love and to have a beautiful family, love each other's, care about each other's, be tender to each other's, and make this life even better, bright, and sweeten each other's life, because it's much better to be together than alone, right? Even a good job cannot exchange your love partner, because only love can make people happy, right? What else can make people happy? Yes, money is freedom, but only love can make people happy. We know it very well. You know it better than me. So please, guys, just keep it in mind. If the girl has a very big difference in age with you, yes, it may be love, because all the cases are individual, but more than 16, 20, 25, 30 years old difference is a moment to think one more time and check if it's true love or it's just for a green card. Why? Because it happened many times. I've heard it from many friends of mine who are foreigners and my ex-colleagues who were telling me that everything was perfect in the beginning, or it looked like perfect in the beginning, because usually I've told you guys from the beginning the things may be already wrong and doubtful, but because of love, because of flower chocolate period, you don't notice such some moments, because we all are human beings. We have soul, we have heart, we love romance, right? And in the beginning of our relationship, when everything is so bright, emotional, and passionate, we don't notice very important things which starts from the beginning of the relationship and can ruin it in the end. Because some beautiful, very young Ukrainian women come to to the USA, Canada, or Western Europe with you guys, for example, and then they see other men, younger, also successful or whatever, and then you need to be sure that she loves you. She loves you, and your values are very similar, your lifestyle may be similar, your feelings are similar, and your age difference is not too small or not too big, right? I mean, like, if she shouldn't be much elder or much more younger than you. Okay, just try to follow that gap, and you may always double check my previous videos with more psychological details about women and men, about Slavic mentality, about psychological difference and perception of life, love, sex, and also other things and criteria which may either make your relationship the best in life or break it. Okay, so please be always careful and check each other's. Don't rush very much, please. I know I also want to be with my loving partner and caring partner as soon as possible, but I usually take my time, and all serious girls take their time to discover you guys and to know you better. That's why if girl is not rushing with the intimacy with you and she's asking you many questions and she's waiting for some time, of course, I'm not talking about many years of waiting, yeah, then you can also think something is wrong, right? Because letters don't usually prove anything, and actually a relationship on distance cannot exist for a very long time. Okay, so also always check if she is Skyping with you all the time, if she's also like vibing with you or WhatsApping with you quite often, and you have this contact with her, communication, eye contact, because sometimes it takes time, right, to make a fiancé visa for her, and you need to wait in your country and she needs to wait here, and usually it's one of the most difficult moments, and this moment can be the last point in your relationship, like a dot, because long time without being each other's physically and talking and like even eye contact. I mean, physical, I'm not talking about sex, yeah? We do not want to rush with that because we are searching for wife and husband. So don't complicate it. Don't make it as an illusion and break the relationship from the beginning, yeah? Just ask questions. Check if you're searching for the same partners, if you're searching for the same type of woman and man, if you are the type of man we want, if she's the type of woman you want, okay, and only then you may proceed with other things. But yeah, be careful during this period when you have already left and you're preparing the documents, because it's difficult without being together and seeing each other's. I don't want you to start cheating on each other's and lose what you have just because of the distance. And yeah, check if she's interested in you, she's talking with you very often. Don't use mostly emails and letters, because it's one of the tricks which scammers in different black agencies, so to say, use, which are actually not married agencies. If there are only letters, you don't have an eye contact like in Match Guarantee, where Mr. Joseph gives away always different sales, and he gives you the opportunities, which are unique opportunities to see the woman you like, and even women you like, to make a list, for example, to choose only one, okay? Because we're not here womanizers, we want a quality, not a quantity. And there you can see a real person. You see that you're talking with a girl, and with exactly the girl you like, not with a guy or someone random chatting with you and telling that it's your dream girl, but actually it's a translator or God knows who, whom you will not even see. So yeah, just don't be fooled by these things and avoid these mistakes, my dear babies. Okay. Thank you. I see you're very active. It's very important for me. It gives me energy and inspiration even to help you more, guys. So the third point of my topic for today is, does the life of a typical Ukrainian woman really looks like a fairy tale after getting a green card? As I've told you guys, uh, if we get a green card and we marry you, doesn't mean that our life is going to be like paradise. We know it very well, and we understand it, that we will have to support each others. We need to sometimes we will have to compromise with each others. We will have to care about each others, and it's a work, beautiful work from both sides. Okay, so from our sides, of course, we're going to give you everything you want, like tenderness, love, dedication, care, and moral support. But to receive all this together with a beautiful feminine Ukrainian wife, you need also to give us in return your support, being there for us, because it's difficult for us, not only materially wise but psychologically wise. Can you imagine to move to another country which is completely new for you? It's such a stress, psychological stress. Women can get depressed because some of them may be not prepared from the beginning. For example, I've been a world traveler, a lady of the world, and I adopt to a new place very fast. I think I feel even more foreign than Ukrainian now, because I'm open-minded. I've seen beautiful mentalities, beautiful people. I had the chance to compare men of different countries of the world and women, their mentalities, cultures, and way of thinking and way of percepting the word relationship, love, and what is a feminine behavior and what is a male behavior. And actually it really differs. It differs because we're into like being more feminine in Ukraine. I think you know it, which takes a lot of time and money for sure, and we want your support in this. And also we like men who are male, who care about us, who are the breadwinner, and it's important for us. So we can satisfy him when he comes back home angry or tired. Of course, it's beautiful when a beautiful girl is waiting for you, kissing you, hugging you, giving you tenderness, spending quality time together. Also check always what's important for your woman. How does she feel love? Like, how does she feel loved? Maybe she likes quality time together. This is love for her. Maybe she likes more compliments and listening good things from you. Maybe she needs presents from you. This is love for her. Maybe other things like touches, tactile things like hugs and sexual contact is the most important for her in love. So always check these things, because we are all raised in different families, okay? And depending on our character, our mentality, the country, the way of life, and especially family, the background, how we were raised as kids, it all also influences on our character, mentality, and perception of world, perception of relationship. What is a woman? What is man? What should be actions of a woman, of a wife? What should be actions of a man? Like, and so on. Because when we do what we're supposed to do from both sides, everything works perfect. That's why it's a difficult but very beautiful work from each in a relationship. Okay, guys. So topic number 4: difficulties of a new American life for beautiful Ukrainian wife after green card dream come true. As you know, I've told you already, very often we women dreaming about America. Actually, I also was dreaming about America as a child, though it was a completely pure, not mercantile thought at all. how can a beautiful, like small, tender girl think about money that time? When I was small, I already had this like illusion and American dream. And for everyone, this American dream was different. I know some women who wanted to go to America to find a job, first of all, or to study. Like their dreams were completely not mercantile, but only some of them, as like an additional point and bonus, the lucky ones got married with really nice, caring guys. And I still talk to these ladies. They were studying together with me, and they are very, very happy. And I will tell you honestly, none of them was a scammer even that time. It was only a few years ago. This thing was not so popular, unfortunately. Like it's something new coming here, maybe because of poverty, maybe because of lack of self-respect and knowledge by some men and girls. So yeah, it's a problem for both. Also, it's not easy for us girls to find a good guy coming to Ukraine, because unfortunately also there are many unserious men who come only for one night stand. And it's such a big drama for us, because we also waste our time, we waste our emotions. God forbid some girls, if they have such sexual contact with this guy, and then he just goes away and searches for someone else, and though he told you about marriage and so on. It's so ugly, guys. So we also suffer from our side. And just like, I want us to be in peace and to love and respect each other's and care about each other's. Not only you guys suffer. I understand how much you suffer while searching for a good wife, because some of them really want to get married with you. Some of them have other mercantile or green card intentions. But the majority of women here are, as per our like religion and values and family values, the most important, we really want to be married. And actually it's not so important for us which nationality guy should be our husband, because it depends on the values. It depends on the person. There are good guys everywhere in the world, like good girls. There are bad guys, and girls everywhere in the world. So always ask these questions. And yeah, don't just run after a beautiful picture you can see, especially in some sources which are not checked. That's why I would suggest you always to check our Instagram with matchguarantee.com to be a winner, which is every week, and to have an opportunity to talk by Skype with a beautiful lady you would like. And you choose from all the list. The list is very big. We've got so many wives, more than 1,500 wives from different cities of the world. And if you subscribe with us right now, okay, on the lower right corner of your screen, and check only 1 minute video with Mr. Joseph, where he tells you about an acceptable, like exceptional, so to say, opportunity to win this 50% off unlimited Ukraine dating, which expires on the 23rd of December. Okay, so you've got not so much time, and there you can check the list of ladies from Kharkiv, Kiev, from Vinnytsia, from other cities of Ukraine, and choose the right one for you and make already the list. So if you would like to start it right now, please register with us and check the video, which is only 1 minute, where Mr. Joseph will tell you everything in details, which privileges you will have from this deal, like a private matchmaker, unlimited coaching, concierge 24/7 with you. I think it's a great deal, and it has never been in this company before to be so cheap for you guys to make your dream come true. I think dream love has no price, right? It's for the rest of your life. So please, your destiny, my beauties, is in your hands. Okay, so let's proceed to the second point, which is number 5. Why is it so important for a typical caring American husband to support his newborn wife after the immigration? Okay, guys, as I've told you, we women are very emotional, we are very tender, and we take everything always very serious and very slow comparing to you guys, even like sexual relationship and everything like romance, the first contact with you and so on. So it's important for us that you do not rush, do not press on us, do not push us, and just also understand us. Always, if there is something wrong, try to put yourself in our shoes, like we women also try to do when we have a conflict with you. Ask yourself if I'm doing everything right to make you happy, to satisfy you, because happy life, happy wife, happy life, right? So it's all depends on us both, right? If the woman is unhappy, unless she has some problems, for example, in life, like difficulties which she needs to work on, because everyone has got like different psychological things and background and expectations. Many women really want just to get married, no matter with an American, with a Canadian, with Ukrainian, with a Western or Eastern European, Asian, African, whatever. Everyone has got different ideal partner in this life, and an imagination about an ideal partner, right? So it's not so important if she receives a green card, if the man doesn't love her, or he will just abuse and use her, because it also happens, unfortunately, with some women who have received the green card. Then it doesn't make sense to get this green card, because it's not a happy life then. And we're here all, I think, educated and mature, smart people, nice people with values and with true serious intentions. We want love and to be loved. We're not here for one night stay search, right? We're not here for scammers or bad girls search. So please, it also depends on you guys. Don't rush with all these things. When you see a beautiful woman on a picture or in a street of Ukraine, don't just fall in love with her appearance. Also, always check what is in here and what isn't here. And please be vigilant about the age difference, first of all. Number two, ask her questions, which man she's looking for. And number three, at least, like this minimum 3 questions, because there are so many questions, right? If how does she see her nearest life? And what are her future plans? Does she want to be a housewife and just sit with kids, or she wants to work, or she wants to study? It's very important. And if she's ready to immigrate together with you, because not all women are ready to immigrate together with you. But always, I think if there is love and there is a wish, there is a way. So you can always compromise and find a good solution for you. Yeah, because we don't want to lose an opportunity to find the true love in our life, which happens not every day, right? So another point is, thank you for your questions, guys, by the way. I will start answering them shortly. I will just cover a few more points, and yeah, we will proceed, because today's topic is not very psychological topic, right? Because I like talking about psychology, mentality. Today is just, I am trying, to tell the things that you either already know or you've got some doubts about them. Yeah, like to cover the myths and like truths about Ukrainian girls, beautiful Ukrainian wives who are willing to marry American guys, if it's always for visa and green card or not, and how to recognize a scammer or a potential beautiful wife. By the way, if you connect with us on the 7th of December at 7 a.m. Eastern Time, you will have an opportunity to see beautiful ladies and a real professional named Vita talking about interesting topics as usual. I do admire her stream. And her next topic will be one night stand type and why you should avoid them. Why one night stand type of Ukrainian women and why you should avoid them. So I think we've been already like trying to talk about similar things, and we will just remind you together with Vita, especially in her next video, that if you come to find a wife, you should be also very careful and vigilant, because not always you are doing right things. If you're going to the club or to some agencies which are not checked, and you've never seen even a lady before, you were just messaging her and writing emails, most probably it can be a scam or one night stand lady, especially nowadays in the bars, in the clubs. So actually, I would not suggest you to find your future wife there. Yes, it may happen. There is never a right place, a right age, or like a right ideal time for that, you may find your true love anywhere. But of course, it's better when you're with the checked source, right? A reliable source, because Mr. Joseph, together with the team of his private coaches, check very carefully both women and men. And we try to make sure that the intentions of both are serious, because our agency is not for scammers. Our agency is not for bad guys and bad girls, people who are just coming like, sorry, sex tourists and searching for one night stay. This is not for us, guys. So if you want beautiful sex with love and true love, support, care from each other's, yeah, like a combination, like a harmony, because in yang only works a feminine and male, yeah, two things together, like two energies together. A woman and a man energy works together. It doesn't work if mm, it's something wrong, like someone is behaving or not feminine or male and just doesn't do what they're supposed to do, or it starts very fast, like sex starts very fast, then it's like a red light for you, as I've told you in my previous video. Beautiful, serious Ukrainian woman will never rush with the intimacy with you. She will know you better first. And usually, if it starts with lots of passion, I mean, the relationship, and very fast, usually it also burns very fast. This is a proved fact, because as a philologist, I've been checking the derivation, like the meaning of the word passion. In Russian, it means страсть. And I was really impressed when I knew that the word passion, which is страсть in Russian, derives from a word stradание. Stradание means suffering. So usually everything that starts only with passion also like finishes very fast and brings lots of suffering, because people, instead of checking if they match each other's or not, asking each other's questions, spending more time together to find out what they like, what they don't like, if their hobbies are common, if their lifestyle is common, and an imagination of a good nice life of together as a couple, they rush, then it burns and it just goes off the same fast like it starts. So please also let it be for you always like a food to think, okay, like food for thoughts, as we say in English. If a girl is very young and she jumps in your bed very early or so on, most probably she just needs your green card or passport, okay, American passport, Canadian passport, Western European passport, or whatever. But if you spend quality time together, you talk, you like many same things, you have feelings, yeah, you have this mutual connection, okay, you feel that it's your soulmate, and your relationship is deeper than just sex, and you see that you like not only her beauty from outside, but also inside her brain, the way she thinks, or just she's very kind, the way she feels, then probably it's your true love, and it will last forever. And yeah, sometimes foreign couples like Ukrainian wife and American man, for example, have even much happier life than two Ukrainian people, because though there are always difficulties in a foreign relationship, like different mentality, different culture, expectations, lifestyle, and so on, but also it has a bright side, because it's always like an unread book, it's a book which you want to read again and again. It's always interesting to be with a partner who is from another nationality, another background, culture. It's also like one of the pluses. So you may stay with this person forever and you will never feel bored and bother each other, because you have so many new things each day until the rest of the life, long, beautiful, happy life to discover, like every day to read a new page and discover your partner from a new side, and make your relationship even stronger and beautiful. Okay, so guys, my beauties, the last point will be the next. How not to lose your love relationship and a beautiful Ukrainian wife after an immigration to the USA. as I've told you, I understand your fears that sometimes women just marry you, especially if you're much elder than her, and then they just find someone else in the USA when they see more opportunities. It's like for you guys, like don't always count and be cunning. Okay, I will tell you honestly, on that fact that when you come to Ukraine, you have a big choice and you can choose any woman you like, just the most beautiful, for example, for you or whatever, on like criteria which are not very deep. Yes, of course. You think you will fool someone or yourself, actually. You will just choose the most beautiful woman from all you've met, for example, right? But also, you need always to choose a woman with values, with heart, and with a brain, okay? Because this, like, first better, so to say, beautiful Ukrainian woman you may choose if she is very young, because all guys want mostly young women, and just make sure that she's not very, very much younger than you, not more than 15, 16 years, please. Because then don't blame yourself when she runs away with another guy. And it does happen sometimes, not always, but sometimes it happens, okay? Check what is in here and what isn't here. If you have the same values, beliefs, and you have feelings, okay, ask each other's questions all the time, because I've seen some guys as a translator and as a just observant lady going for dates with many different women, and they just choose not the most kind, most nice, caring woman, beautiful wife, nice personality. They just choose outside, and then, so to say, they hurt and destroy their own life, this man who just choose from this outside criteria. So please, guys, be always vigilant. Beautiful picture doesn't mean beautiful soul, beautiful brain. Everything in a person should be beautiful. Thoughts, appearance, and values, heart, brain, everything. Okay. Well, guys, so to make a small summary of my topic, I may say that the world is created with a woman and man for harmony and peace in this world. It's not created for us to fight with you, though nowadays there is so much misunderstanding between us, women and men. That's why it's nice when more people like Mr. Joseph and his team, and including me, try to be, so to say, a person to connect these two planets together, right? Because both are nice, women and men, but sometimes we don't understand each other because we're just different from different planets. We just need to understand how women think and how the men think, how women like perceive the information and things and in life, and how men do it. That's why I'm here for you, and you may always ask me and Vita and all the questions. So we will be happy to help you guys, because yeah, everything is possible in this life. It can be brighter and happier together when you love and you are loved, okay, than separately. So we're here for you to make you happier, to help you love, be loved, and not to fight, not to betray, not to hurt, not to fool, because it all comes back in life. Yeah, we're here to cooperate. That's why God or universe, no matter how you call it, have created both a woman and a man for harmony and for love. So please, let's be nice to each other, okay? And I'm sure if some of you guys have been fooled by a scammer or a girl who just wanted a green card and your passport of your nationality, please don't put this bad experience and these hard feelings into a new partner. Don't judge women the same. All women are so different. It doesn't matter for us usually, unless she has this American dream only about working and living in America or studying there. It doesn't matter for us which nationality you are from. We just want in a normal situation, okay, normal woman, not a bad girl, not a scammer, a guy who will love us, support us, care about us. This is the most important, okay? And I've already told you what can be the things which may give you this feeling that she may not be very genuine with you, okay? Early sex, one of them, big age gap, okay? And lack of questions, lack of time together, lack of communication, eye contact, lack of tactile things, hugs, kisses, because body language sometimes, or usually often, may tell much more than our words. We may say one thing, but our body language, for example, she tells you, I love you so much. Like, not exactly like that, but you can always also judge from her body language, how she reacts when you kiss her, when you hug her. Okay, of course, if she's disgusted from you, she wants only a green card or whatever, you will feel this, that she is not genuine, she doesn't have feeling, even if she's the most beautiful girl you've met before, right? So please don't just be be, so to say, bought and ruin your own life and fool yourself with a beautiful picture. Always check what is inside this beautiful package, so to say, present. Okay, guys, so I think this is a time to answer your questions. And before answering them, I would like you not to miss a beautiful deal, which is only until 31st of December. Please, to know more details, just subscribe with us while knocking lower right corner of your screen, and you may check there together with all the information and registration with matchguarantee.com 1-minute video by Mr. Joseph will tell you all the privileges of the new package of the hot deal, which is called 50 off limited Ukrainian dating. And it includes private matchmaker, unlimited coaching, and concierge, 24/7 full support from us. So please, if you don't want to lose your chance to find your true love right now, okay, please, you may use this chance. It's a very good deal, and it has never been so cheap like now, okay, to find your true love, to get married, to find your woman of your dream, to find your love. Does it have a price? I don't think it has a price. It's priceless, right? All right, my beauties. So let's start checking your questions. All right, I greet you all one more time. I start already knowing you by your names, by the way, and it's so pleasant for me. Okay, I see some questions which I have already answered. Okay. Tim, Mr. Tim is asking me, how do I convince my family and friends? They say I cannot trust the Ukrainian women. As we've told guys with you before, please, my dear guys, don't ruin your life just because of a sad and difficult past experience, okay? All people are different. We also, women, meet many dishonest men, but only mature women who don't want to ruin their life, who want to change their life, they choose another way. They choose to treat a new person in a new way. Okay, so please, if you've been hurt before, everybody has got some experiences in their life before, always remember that first of all, not to have the same problem in your life, you need to work on this problem. First of all, if you had a bad experience with your previous girlfriend, analyze the problem, analyze what was wrong, what was right in your behavior, in her behavior, what have you done from your side, and what you haven't done, what could be improved. Also about her, maybe you just chose her by beautiful appearance or whatever, or you didn't ask your important questions from the beginning and everything started very fast, just with sex and everything, and just then you started asking each other questions and see, oh my god, we are different people, we live different lives, our lifestyle, our hobbies, our values are so different, my god. So please do it first, and then start with the dessert, right? Dessert, I mean all the intimacy and so on, so you will secure yourself from all these dramas, because I understand for you guys it's also difficult, like for us ladies, when you connect with the person very fast, especially physical connection, sexual attraction, and then you become enemies, god forbid, which I don't recommend you, because you know why? Until you work on your previous relationship and understand the mistakes of both, and analyze either alone or with a psychologist, ask yourself questions, you can close that past topic. You can pass that previous lesson and learn from it, okay? Because lessons are given for some reason, just to improve us, not to hurt us, yeah? And when we have improved ourselves, first of all, not anyone, because we can improve only ourselves, we've learned from the previous lesson, took it as the best and the most ideal lesson for us at that moment of life, and realized how it has changed us in a positive way, which new good qualities and knowledge we've got, how we're going to treat our new partner. So vice versa, after bad experience, you need to treat your new partner even better, you know, because you've become more mature. You've learned from the previous mistakes, and remember, it's a new person. It's up to you if to live in the past and to ruin your life and your close person's life, or to start a new beautiful present and future together with your new loving and loved partner, and make this relationship much better than previous ones, okay? So it's all up to us. That's why I think if you have feelings and you meet your woman of heart, you will find a way, because you're a man. You will find a way to convince your friends that, like, if you've met even 1, 2, or up to 10 bad girls, it doesn't mean that the 11th ones or 12th ones will be the same, okay, guys? Women are so different, as you can see. We're nice, beautiful, and tender, loving, and honest, with values, self-respect. So we're all different like you guys. And which one we are going to meet this time depends only on us, okay? The more you improve yourself and learn from the past and become better, and value your new partner and be thankful to your new partner even more, the better are the chances for you to get married and be happy, okay? Just don't take that sorry shit from the past and throw it on the person in front of you. Okay, guys. Someone is asking about some other agencies in Ukraine. Yes, there are many agencies in Ukraine, but you know, I've checked many of them by myself, where I was offered to be a wife or fake translator. That's why I would not use unreliable agencies and unchecked agencies if I was you guys. Because with Mr. Joseph, you can see your partner by Skype and see that it's a real woman. It's not someone just chatting with you, okay? And you can ask her questions and understand, should you spend more time with this woman and meet her, or you should not waste your time and find a true love, another woman for life, and invest better your money, time, and emotions in a new one who matches you, right? That's why we're called Match Guarantee. Okay, we guarantee you guys. Okay, what else are you asking? All right, thank you for nice comments. I hope I've covered like the most important and doubtful topics for you guys. What do Ukrainian women think of Asian men? Look, guys, thank you for your suggestion, because every time, judging from your questions, we may make new streams together with the team. And Vita or me or someone else, a professional from Match Guarantee, can always cover the important topics you would like to talk about. Okay, so if the topic is very huge, we can always make it as a next video stream for you to clarify all the dots. Okay, so we're here for you. Thank you. As I've told, like, many women, like men, are very different, and I will not tell you that all women would like to have like an Asian man or American, African, whatever, because it all differs a lot. We women have different expectations, right? We women want to live in different countries, but it's not so important, though. Yeah, of course, it's better when the mentality of the country matches your own mentality. So this is the only like point that may be important for us, because for example, I've been living in the Middle East. It was a nice experience. Life was very rich there, but I realized like not everyone can live in very strict conditions, because people there and life have beliefs, and they're very religious, but not every girl will be able to adopt to those conditions because they are very specific, right? The same about the USA, the same about Europe. Not every girl is ready to move away so far from her family and be with a guy whose values, whose culture doesn't match your own. That's why you need always to check the lady. How does she think about Asian, if you're Asian, or African American, or European man type? What is she looking for in her life? And very important, which countries she could live in. Yeah, because it's important. We girls usually already have like kind of thought, because we're very sensitive, right? And imagination, how our life will be in a specific country, and not every one of us can live in a specific country. For example, I like all countries, all people in the world, but I could not be like in some countries of this world for the rest of my life together with my husband. Okay, I would go after my husband like any normal Ukrainian woman, because we are very feminine and we follow you guys if you're male and responsible. We are ready to come after you and follow you if you're like do what you're supposed to do, you're a decision maker and you care about us and we feel comfortable with you. But of course it would be difficult, of course, in some countries, if the values and traditions of these countries and the lifestyle differs a lot from what you're used to, what is close to your heart, will so different. So yeah, always ask you also about the country and possibility to move away to your country and the preferable countries for her. Okay, thank you so much, guys. So one more time, it was my pleasure to see you. I hope to see you soon, and we will be talking about other important and interesting topics in the next videos. So please put your likes. It's very important and pleasant for us to see that you view us, you like us, and we're helping you guys. So we have this giving and receiving balance in life. Yeah. Thank you guys. Love you. Bye bye.